It's Week 17 of the NFL.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running from Houston. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Kicking team.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
Automatic first down.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll send their tight end right. From the 43. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Deontay Hardy to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, his teammates are counting on him to do it again. You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Cut near the goal line. And he gets the first just before he's tackled. Henry punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
2J. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Another try following the sack. Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. A tremendous return. He got 31 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. Blitz coming, Lamar. He's on the move. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens need only one to take the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Dell now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it.
Oh, ready?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Again he's under pressure and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. We played one here on Christmas Day. Neither. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st. Henry running to the left. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. He puts everything behind this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Jackson throwing here. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. The Texans, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And that touchdown catch earlier, it's another for him this season, as you can see, among the NFL's leaders in that category so far this year.
Here we go.
First down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Nice.
Here's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
All right.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Stroud now. This is complete to Schultz. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 65 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Henry comes up with it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Connects with the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's Henry running left. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Ravens hoping to take a lead going into the break. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15.
Rice, the motion man right. to the sack, another pass on second down. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Tommy Townsend on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Flush down out to his left. Gets this one to Andrews. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throw for Jackson. On the move, headed right. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll start this series with an option left. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. On first down, Jackson escapes the pocket. Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time he could add on even more. And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Lamar back to throw. He's on the move. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
That's taken in by Henry. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They'll try and punch it in. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Real quick.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Continuing to move past the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the option, here's Mixon. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. To the air, Stroud. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go, let's go.
Running for it, Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now it's Lamar. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Going with King Henry here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They run it with King Henry. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. Buys time, rolling right. He's got Andrews. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Texans 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17. Here we go. At the 21-yard.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Another try, followed. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pouncing.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens keep running away with this. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
14. Justin Tucker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Cut out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Stroud from the pistol. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Looking to return from the 29. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, Alpha, right?
From the 36. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Could not beat the defender there. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Lamar off to play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most...
First down, ball at the 36. They send a tight end in motion. First down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans trying to do some window dressing. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Finding Collins. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Stroud now on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give for Henry. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Ravens are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.